Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. It is a general reading. That means it may or it may not resonate with you. Libra, listen, I know that things probably feel bad right now. That's why you're here. It's because the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. But the cards say that you can still have your happy ending. You can still turn that wheel back in the upright. Even if you feel it's out of your control, that it's in somebody else's control, and I believe it's in this man's control here. I have a man twice, so it could very well be a man. He loves you. He is the one who's going to turn it around. He's going to make the move. It's almost like you're waiting and he's watching, waiting, thinking. He's heavily burdened by whatever happened between you two. Okay, so what we see is that for him it feels risky, like a gamble. So he feels like taking a gamble because he could feel like a victim in this, all right? But he doesn't have all of the facts, and you could feel like a victim as well because nothing's really been sorted out here. You know, I feel like things are missing, information is missing. So somebody could have overreacted because the Five of Swords is here without having all of the information. So wheels in the reverse, that most likely is where you are now. Okay, but you see the clover comes in on top of this, indicating that you know a lucky event or a lucky series of events could change this, could turn it back in the upright. Okay, so it could lead you or bring you to something you desire or wanted or were hoping for. If you were hoping to turn this around, it's going to happen. You have luck on your side when you get this. Okay, it's suddenly feeling very lucky in love or getting that lucky break, taking a gamble on love and winning. And look what comes on top of that. I mean, it doesn't get any better. The sun. The sun tells me that something somebody thought was very bad, it wasn't as bad as they thought, okay? Or it wasn't what they thought. I feel that somebody, when it came to whatever broke you up, somebody did not have the right information. And I feel like this, whatever happened between you still burdens them. They still carry it. They're still haunted by it. And I feel like this is clarity. Okay, so I feel like they want to come for this clarity. They want to change their luck. They feel like they've missed an opportunity with you. Something doesn't feel right with them about that whole situation. Looks like they've been watching you. They're on the outside looking in, and I kind of feel like they know somehow that they made a mistake. Okay, that maybe what they thought was real wasn't, or what they thought went down didn't, you know. Because behind him we have books of knowledge. So he's, through watching, he most likely has gained some knowledge that maybe cast doubt on what he initially thought. Okay? And so here he is over here. Something didn't grow. He thought you were the one in the past, but then it didn't grow. Something happened, but he still loves you. Oh my God! Oh, I'm so sorry for getting excited, but look, we have the woman too. Oh my goodness. Yep. And so that's nice to have the both of you. Look, whoever this reading is for, I feel like you guys both love each other. You both love each other still, and you probably both share a lot of this energy, like feeling like you've missed an opportunity with each other, regrets for whatever went wrong here, because that's a card of regret. Somebody looking back in regret at words that were said or something that happened. But having the heart here indicates that there's still possibility here for this person to come back to you if you are this female. Okay. And so I feel like they're sitting, watching, thinking, maybe trying to come up with a plan or a way. We have a card of a journey here. Okay, so they are, this could be somebody who comes to see you. Typically, this would be overland. So, so they're worried about this action of coming to see you. Okay, no matter how far you live apart. Okay, obviously, it seems to be by land. So, taking a risk, taking a gamble. There it is again with the Fool. They're still wishing for this love, this connection, this opportunity. Okay. They have some trust issues because of the past, and not just the past, what happened with you guys, but their own history. Okay. So they do have some trust issues when it comes to love, but they want to work through this. There's deep regret. This person is haunted by what happened between you two. And I feel somehow they've got that feeling that something isn't right. Okay? That something doesn't ring true about whatever happened. Okay? And so with this doubt, they want to clarify things. Choices for the future. I think that initially whatever happened between you made them feel unloved. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe they thought you cheated on them, possibly. Okay, with the Five of Coins being here, that's a possibility. And the Lovers also appearing here. So that's a possibility for someone. Um, this shows a glimmer of hope. So with through their reflections and the knowledge they have gathered, there is a glimmer of hope. And listen, okay, so wait, I'll get back to that thought in a minute. So they overreacted to something, okay, but they want to come back, and you can see with the cage and the open door, they want to be set free from whatever this was, or whatever this is that's on their mind, whatever happened, whatever they thought happened. See, they still loved you and hid it. They've been hiding it all this time, I want to say, so whatever that means to you. Okay? But look at this. The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse, right? And on top of this, you get the Clover saying you can change it. And you've got the Sun, which gives the potential for this really happy outcome that you desired, you know. And the Clover can take you where you desire, where you want to go. And look what's over here. The wheel back in the upright. Oh my God. I mean, like, you got to pay attention to everything here. You just got to. Oh, like the cards are talking here. The Fool, following one's heart to the desired place, person. Two of Love. This can be soulmate energy. Going back to somebody getting down on their knees here, okay? Wanting to understand something, seeking somebody's understanding or clarity, forgiveness, even here. The Magician. So I think that what they don't know and what neither one of yous know this about each other because you don't know that they still love you. The cape is over the heart, and of course they're hiding all of this information, right? Watching. But they don't know that you want to talk to them as well. They don't know that you are experiencing a lot of the feelings they are with that victim's mentality. You may feel falsely accused, and they may have jumped the gun, and maybe they did falsely accuse. I believe they did. Their mistake was in jumping the gun, not getting the proper information, not hearing you out. And you still want this person back if this is your reading. And they are procrastinating about reaching out. They're sitting there thinking. And they're thinking about the gamble and, of course, the consequences should they lose. Should they lose. But the cards predict a win. Okay? They predict a win here on this gamble. This is somebody procrastinating on sending off communication to restore the balance in a love situation. And there's the messages. Okay? And behind, you see a couple arguing. And this is actually an argument or a conflict that's actually going on within him as he looks at that thought, at that action of communicating. Oh my God, I love these cards. And so, see, he was the emperor, and it all just makes sense that he was this emperor because the emperor is fully armored under his clothing here. Look. And he's very stubborn too. Okay? And although he comes off appearing very cold and can be harsh, that's just a cover-up. He's actually very soft and loving and wants to give his love and be loved. And right now, the ball seems to be in his court. He's holding it. He's very temperamental, so he would have reacted that way, like this. Gotten very angry, like this and this. Overreacted, didn't get all his facts, and now he's sitting in the consequences of that action. But he has the opportunity, and he's had it all along, really, to come back and make this right. Okay? So, as much as this emperor can be very harsh and cold and get very angry in the moment, he can also cool down as well very quickly, and he wants to restore. He wants his empress back. You can see his eyes go to the Two of Cups. The eyes, you can't see them in the camera, but they slide this way. Everything's important in a reading. His eyes go this way. That's what he's thinking of. That's what he wants. So he wants to come together with you, but without all of the facts, It still feels like a gamble or a risk, okay? But what's important here is that he learns the lesson, okay? Because the wheel is about the lesson, and he needs to follow his heart, okay? Oh my God, there's the lovers again. Oh my God, Libra, you got the Wheel of Fortune again. Oh my God, in the upright. And just look at him. Just look at him standing in the doorway with his big shield fully armored. Should I or shouldn't I? You can just, that's exactly what comes off of this card. When it comes to the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. And so change is coming, Libra, and this person is going to initiate it. So, you know, it can feel bad right now because right now your wheel is reversed. But that wheel is coming back in the upright, and that person is the one who's going to do it or attempt to do it. After that, it's up to you. And I'm pretty sure you're going to give them that chance because there's no denying what I'm seeing here. And look at that. And the Wheel of Fortune 3 times. Oh my God. So unreal. Here we have, I'll finish this, death. Change is coming. Somebody needs to unburden himself. You are going to be receiving, or at least have the chance to receive that happy ending. There's the message. This is fated, Libra. This was meant to be. But it's like in order to proceed, something had to be learned. Something had to be seen. But it's like the opportunity, this is telling me the opportunity's been there all along. It's there in the past. It's here in the future. It's still here. But somebody's been procrastinating. But those messages, Libra, they're coming. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings and happy holidays. Bye for now.